TYDACOM Business Network. So much for one broadcast.
Hello there, very beautiful day to you, and thank you for joining us. You're watching the EOM Business Network, indeed the voice of corporate Nigeria. I am Olorogo Elkanah Mowari. Today on the program, we shall be taking a look at the Nigerian economy from the perspective of industry operators. Also on the lineup is Let's Talk with John Ogu, Chief Executive Officer of Focus Systems Limited. On Spot On, we bring you Jide Odusolu, who is the Chief Executive Officer of Octo5 Holdings Limited, one of the fastest growing real estate firms in Nigeria. And on the face-to-face is a visionary and resourceful academic turned industry captain, Dr. Akin Akini, who is the founder, president, and chief executive officer of Tydacomm Limited. This is a must-watch. Stay with us. Research reports have shown that any country that desires capacity and quality to enhance productivity for economic growth and development must give adequate attention to human capital. This is an amazing job opening: media, television, marketing, a university or polytechnic degree in marketing or mass communications, XNYC, good looks, good spoken English, marketing experience, between 22 and 40 years old, 5 feet 9 inches tall or more, 250,000 naira per month, a car and a driver. If the cap fits, then send your CV to eombusinessnk@yahoo.com. Captain Toluwa Victor Oloriyomi is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Copter International Limited.
Professionalism is very key, and integrity, honesty, it's very key. Those are core value triangles. I mean, anybody can do anything you go to, but we have an image to protect, and we value our brand so much. The brand reputation, we cannot compromise. And we invest so much into our people, into ourselves, into our work environment, and that is a testament of what our brand truly represents. So you're coming to us, it's at the back of your mind that you're dealing with an entity that is reliable and will get the job done, and save yourself that stress that comes with living professionals and then going on the part of unprofessionalism and then pay the price, which will be very costly, often reversible or irreversible. So definitely, as a person, you value output, quality output, not just output now. And then, of course, speed of delivery, excellence, integrity, and of course, our people, we thrive on teamwork, lending support to one another, collaboratively. So if I'm not here, it's inconsequential. Everyone is trained to be a leader here, to step into the gap.
Hey, what is on your mind? A world-class diversified one-stop telematics solutions provider? If yes, then we are your first choice. Focus Systems Limited. Vehicle tracking solutions, fleet management solutions, asset tracking solutions, personal tracking solutions, CCTV installation services, home automation solutions, access control services, fire and smoke detection, burglar alert system, automated gate system, and more. Focus Systems Limited. Call us now on our hotline. John Ogu is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Focus Systems Limited.
We at Focus Systems, we are a telecom security company. We are licensed to do vehicular tracking business, and we are also licensed to do CCTV installation, speed limiter. We do fleet management as well. Our products have been helpful to the economy in so many ways. Our vehicular tracking business, we've used it to reduce the case of car theft. We've used it to reduce loss of man-hour when it comes to managing a fleet. Our product is tailored towards ensuring that, one, your vehicles are secured. If you subscribe to our network, you have a secured and peace of mind when it comes to security of your vehicle. Then secondly, when it comes to management of your fleet, of course it gives you ample to manage your fleet effectively without recourse to us. We have a product that is designed that as soon as you subscribe to our network, if you have a fleet of cars, or fleet of trucks or buses or bike, from the comfort of your home, you can actually monitor where those vehicles are anywhere in the world. You don't need to come to us, you can monitor where they are. It gives you peace of mind, because once you You can monitor where your vehicles are at every point in time. You know your asset is secured and is effectively managed. In terms of man-hour, management of staff that are using your vehicles or trucks, drivers most especially, you can manage them via our product when you subscribe to our fleet management solution. For you to subscribe to our network, thank God for technology. All you just need to do is to give us a call or send us a mail or send us a WhatsApp message. We'll get across to you immediately. We have a 24 hours customer service that will attend to that. Then we also have our engineers that are fully on ground. And because the issue of car parking, fleet management is not only, we don't do it only from the office. The field aspect of it is there. When you have the engineers that are going out to work.
This is Copter International. Welcome to our world. Copter is a fully integrated aviation specialist firm strategically positioned in the forefront of aviation services. Copter International. Call us now.
Set yourself free. Invest in comfort and ownership. The Stow Home Plan gives you access to flexible and transparent ownership of quality guaranteed homes from as low as 50,000 Naira monthly payment, right at your fingertips. With Stow, you become a property investor using your savings to secure guaranteed capital appreciation. Register today. Visit www.stow.ng or download the Stow app on the Google and Apple Play stores. Stow, powered by Octo 5. Octo 5, freedom to own a home.
Jide Odusolu is the Chief Executive Officer of Octo 5 Holdings Limited.
I don't see competition in Nigerian real estate. You wonder why. Our housing deficits, it doesn't matter whether you call it 3 million or you call it 21 million. There is no developer in Nigeria today that is doing 200,000 houses per year. None. In fact, I dare say there is no developer today in Nigeria, including government, meaning I've added government, all the state governments, all the 36 plus federal government to it. There is no one building 100,000 houses a year. So how can you talk about competition? There's no competition. What there should be is collaboration, because those problems that stop many of us from being able to scale can only be addressed when you have collaborative efforts across the industry. So how have we been able to try is by understanding that the power of our industry is collaboration. So for instance, I spoke to you about Ocean Bay. When we started Ocean Bay, we realized that where we were, we needed to put infrastructure in place. We had to collaborate. We were the ones that brought power in first and opened up the roads. Another developer came after us with deeper pockets, completed the power project and started grading the roads. Another developer came in after that one, completed the paving of the roads. Now we have come back after all of them and put in an IPP that everybody is also trying to tie into. It's collaboration. Until we have collaborated and created nodes of development across Nigeria, that's when we can start talking about competition. If today I wake up and I go to Shogun, for example, we were the ones that started opening up Shogun in 2001. There was no developer there. The last developer was Crown Estates. Before, it's only one. There was nothing there. We were the ones that opened up the place. We were the ones that cleared the first road. Now go and look at the place 20 years later and see what it has become. You mentioned Ekpe now. We're doing the same thing with other developers in Ekpe now. We're opening up parts of Ekpe because government has gone in and laid primary infrastructure to open up the old city or old town of Ekpe. Now we are all coming in and doing development. It is only by collaborative efforts that you can make Ekpe a commercial engine. And the same principle applies everywhere else in Nigeria. So that's what we focus on: collaboration, identifying future nodes of development, going there, starting early, sharing returns with our investors. So we don't believe that we should make all the profit, but we share our returns with our investors, people that invest with. So we have people that come to us and say, okay, you know what, I want to invest in real estate. I don't want to own real estate, I want to invest in real estate. So they come to us, they invest, we share the returns, they make their money, we make money, and everybody's happy.
This is Tydacomm. Welcome to our world. Tydacomm Limited is a wireless solutions innovator. Our products and solutions solve the seemingly unsolvable coverage gap plaguing mobile network operators in Africa. We are positioned to offer world-class technological innovation and business solutions to our esteemed clients. Tydacomm Limited. Call us. Tydacomm. Wireless technology for business solutions. This is an amazing job opening. Media television marketing. A university or polytechnic degree in marketing or mass communications. XNYC. Good looks. Good spoken English. Marketing experience. Between 22 and 40 years old. 5 feet 9 inches tall or more. 250,000 naira per month. A car and a driver. If the cap fits, then send your CV to eombusinessnk@yahoo.com. Welcome to Tydacomm Limited. Tydacomm Limited is a wholly owned Nigerian company founded in 2014 by Dr. Akin Akini, a doctoral degree holder in engineering from Purdue University, United States of America.
Tydacomm Limited is a totally Nigerian organization. It's an R&D innovation company that prides itself in marrying innovation with business. Now, when we started 2014, we have gone around seeking for support, financial support. We failed at every corner we turned to until we met a young gentleman, General TYDACOM. I call him young, he's in his 80 now. And he believed in our vision. I was at the 12th floor of Sapetro meeting with him. And I told him, I said, sir, General, do you mind if I look through this window? He said, oh, sure. I said, please look with me. And we looked at Lagos landscape and we saw towers, many, many towers, more than, as far as the eye can see, more than 100, 200 that way. And I told him we can clean all these up with Tydacomm technology. And he said, tell me about it. And I shared with him that the number of towers in Nigeria as of that time was in excess of 12,000 towers for all operators. MTN alone had more than 10,000. So if you add the other one, maybe more than 20,000. And I told him I can cover the same nation with less than 1,000, the whole nation. Now, that's one side of the story. The other side is, how do you deal with capacity? Because these towers are not there only for coverage, they are also there because of the sheer population of Nigeria, more than 200 million people. So that's how we started, and he believed in the vision. I told him we want to target rural Nigeria that comprises about 40% of the national population, or maybe 50, about 100 million people. Those are areas where there are poor coverages, poor capacity, no internet penetration, nothing. And I was targeting that. When I finished, he, being a businessman, said, how about Abuja? How about Lagos? That's where the money comes from. And I told him we will get there. I learned very, very quickly. The man knew what he was talking about. When I reached out to the operators, they were more interested in Port Harcourt. They were more interested in Abuja. They were more interested in Lagos, Ibadan, Kano. And so the so-called rural area, with all the population said, the money is not coming from there. And so we have had to adjust and adjust. We had challenges with importation because my team were based in the United States, were based in India, and were based in Eastern Europe at the time. So I had to import a lot of things. We had challenges, but we moved from there and we work very closely. One of the major network operators, our business with the Nigerian 4 major operators and all the other ones like Spectranet, MTN, Globalcom, INT'L, 9Mobile, then it was Etisalat, Smile, and so on and so forth. Those are our customers. We work with them, and one of them, and I'll mention their name because I'm very proud of their contribution, that was INT'L Telecommunication, because I had started this work all the way from India before I came back to Nigeria.
Tydacomm, as the company is also called, is driven by the clear vision to commercialize a groundbreaking, innovative antenna technology that has exceptional coverage, capacity, quality service, and cost advantages over existing solutions.
I'll give you my vision, and it's simply put, utilizing innovative technology solutions with business competencies to contribute to Nigerian or national economic and social development. Mixing, marrying technology with business acumen to contribute to Nigerian economy and social development. At the end of the day, it's all about our people, Nigerians. So that's my vision. And that's what we are working towards. By way of mission, we just want to accomplish this through our long-range antenna system, providing coverage for all Nigerian rural area, the Zamfara, the northern states, the disenfranchised northeastern states, all those places. You will not believe it that in Oyo State, northern part of Oyo State, there is poor coverage. And in every city in Nigeria, even Lagos, you go to VI, properly covered, very nice. But as you move to certain areas, within Lagos, there'll be no coverage. I speak to people in Abuja every single day, and they have to fish out areas to be able to make calls to me that it will be clear. I'm sure you have experienced it. The Third Mainland Bridge was an example of such a place. So our goal is to bring about the bridging of this digital gap between the haves and the have-nots, and providing coverage along our road system, along our train system, along our cities, in our universities, in the various estates all over the nation. And you won't believe it, here is VGC, right? The coverage in VGC was very poor until Tydacomm came along. So that's our mission. And we don't want to do it only for the major estates, the major universities. We want to do it for the nation. And after we've done it, we want to extend it to sub-Saharan Africa. That's our mission.
Tydacomm Limited is a bespoke wireless solutions innovator with products and services that are aimed at solving the seemingly unsolvable coverage gap plaguing so many African-based mobile network operators.
I will start with the 3 major sites along Nigerian coastal region, covering free trade zone. As of today, we can cover free trade zone, and it spans, if you multiply 45, 1, 2, 3, by 3, it will be approximately 120 kilometers. When you have a site at location A, location B, location C, and between them is 45 kilometers, it means to this side is 25 or 22.5, and to this side is 22.5. Multiply 45 by 3, you get 155. You can just 135, but you can round it up to 120 kilometers. That's 3 sites done. Right now, operational in Nigeria. Here, as we are talking here now, 2 operators are enjoying Tydacomm solution that provide ubiquitous coverage for VGC. The same thing applies to Dolphin Estate. I mentioned it to you before. The same thing applies to the Third Mainland Bridge. The same thing applies to other estates that we are targeting now. And I did mention Opuama community before. And then we've done similar thing, Kaduna, Abuja Expressway, with a #1 telecommunication company in Nigeria, if you know which company that is. I can't mention their name, but they are number one. So we've done this work already. Needless to say, we have presented proposals to major operators on almost 90% of the estates in the Lekki Peninsula, via Ikoyi, Banana Island, and major areas on the Lagos mainland, and various universities. University of Lagos, my alma mater, LASU, Bowen University, where I taught, and many other universities, Covenant University, Solution, to give this university great coverage. And we are working through the process as we speak. We have sites today in Ethiopia and other nations where we have ventured into. We have done work in Myanmar and several other places outside Africa. So these are some of the work we have done. I did mention our work in Kaduna State, in Jigawa State, in Katsina, Adamawa, Borno, Yobe. As we speak, we are covering those areas. Not with a solution in place. No. With a work and proposal to various telecom companies. Our design solution that have been vetted, and we are going through the various approval processes.
The phenomenal achievements of the company so far has not been without challenges.
Some of the challenges of doing business, forgive me, in Nigeria. In fact, there was a day, I remember in 2014, General TYDACOM asked me this question: can we deliver? That's it right there. And I told him at that time, failure is not an option. What I'm saying now is, between 2014, we already have 3 major sites in Lagos, Ibejuleki, around the Free Trade Zone, Okwashagun, and Ebute Ipare. These sites are 45 kilometers apart, and when on the air, they cover all the land space in between them. That's our RGS solution, Rural Green Site Solution. That was where we started. We put up these sites, and I will show I have some slides that demonstrate the impact of these slides. We put up these sites, Free Trade Zone covered, everything covered. But then you know what happened? We were able to provide coverage, but capacity became a challenge. There were so many people. And so the coverage was cannibalized. This is what our proprietary solution looks like that we came to Nigeria with. It's a 100-meter tower, and our antenna solution that we call the long range antenna system is on top of it. And it has panels with great technology. Has been demonstrated to be viable in the United States, where we started, and later in India. I have 2 sites in India, the country of India, and we have 3 such sites in Nigeria today. On it, our goal is to now cover all this expanse of land. However, it will provide coverage, so now they now cannibalize by putting sites everywhere for capacity purposes. By the time they did that, this site was making something of the order of $100,000 per month. I'm not saying naira, $100,000 per month. By the time they put about 100 sites, all the money that this site was making was gone. And so it became non-supportable. These are part of the challenges now, but that was in Lagos. Imagine if it's in Zamfara State. Imagine if it's in some villages in the Maturu or Jigawa or some other places where nobody is paying attention to. We'll have provided security. And indeed, we are going to do that with Kaduna State government in 2017 in collaboration at that time with INT'L. We were to put 40 sites to cover the whole of that state. And the governor at that time, El-Rufai, still the governor till today, totally supported it. So when you ask me, have we been able to deliver? Oh yes, we have done it as RGS, and nimbly, we have smartly modified our business model and say, if they want it in Lagos, let's do it their way in Lagos. So we have picked up all major high network individual estates in Lagos State. VGC was number 1. Dolphin Estate Extension, Carlton Gate. They are all over. Oniru Estate, Banana Island. All these estates in collaboration with one of the major telecommunication company. I did not take permission to disclose their name. I will have mentioned their names. One of them, and now 2 of them, and now 3 of them, and now 4 of them, because it's a Me Too world. So once we started with that company, others are coming on board to do that. So we are targeting the various estates where we are finding poor coverages all over. VGC, poor coverage. Carlton Gate, poor coverage. Dolphin Estate, poor coverage. VI, and several other such places. So we are doing that now. So when General Danjuma said, how about Lagos? How about Abuja? We are now answering to Lagos. We are answering to Abuja now.
Visit the Google Play or iOS App Store to download the mobile app on your phone, or go to www.stow.ng to use the web version. Sign up by filling the sign-up form to gain access to the dashboard. Once there, click Property Search to open the property listings and search page. Search for your desired property by location, type, or price. Click on your desired property and click Applicable Payment Plans. View and accept the terms and conditions and select Desired Payment Plans and click Next. Select Payment Spread option and proceed to payment. If your preferred payment option is to pay online, select your preferred payment gateway, provide your card details, verify payment, and your payment will be accepted successfully. Subsequent payments are made by clicking Next Payment on the dashboard to repeat steps above. Stow is brought to you by Octo 5. Freedom to own a home.
A new brand has to prove himself over time.
And that's a good point to call it a wrap on today's package of the EOM Business Network. Thank you very much for spending your valued time with us. We hope it was worth your while. But just in case you missed out on any aspect of it, then you can come with us to any of our other portals, as you can see on the screen. Our sincere gratitude to you, our sponsors, for your continued interest and support. Always remember, with you and us, we are champs. Oh yes, I remain Olorogo Elkanah Moari. Please, let's do this again, same time, same channel next week. We'll see you then.